We're up and running. Post the link on the website. The website's denverguitarorchestra.com. Yeah. Looks like we'll be starting in 7 minutes. And if I remember right, guys, we're going to start with the bottom of the alphabet. So we'll start with Un Dia de Noviembre, the November song, and get it out of the way. Good. Good. Jeez. Oh, there you are, Christy. Christy will be online tonight, so we'll have to listen extra good to hear the arpeggios going. Hey, Linda, welcome in. Yeah, we got a few guitars warming up here. All right. We'll be starting in 4 minutes with November. And we might as well just start with measure, what is it, measure 27? We'll warm up there. So take a look at that as you're warming up, so we know, get it as close as we can. Hey Vic, welcome in. We're going to take a vote tonight, Christy, to talk about next week. I think we're probably going to take, I don't know, we'll take a vote. I don't know, I don't want to sway the vote for next week. So in 2 minutes, we'll vote on whether you want to meet next week or not. So be thinking about, that's our election for tonight. It's not quite the same level of, pathos that goes into that kind of vote, but it affects your life more, so.
Where is everybody?
This is you Earth guys are the only ones we need here. The rest are, you're the only ones we need. Why would we want all those other slackers? No, it's summer. Every summer, people are just busy, right? And so, what it is what it is.
Lucky them.
Yeah, right. I made no plans this summer because I wasn't sure there were gonna, we were gonna be able to have a society back, and everybody else was like, "Nope, we're going. We don't care." So.
Everyone's having fun. My sister's working nuts. Well, not everyone is having fun. My sister's working nuts.
Yeah, she sent me a note that she had to switch tonight. So.
Yeah, I did too.
Let's see. Hi, Sandy. Sandy's here. Sandy bought a new guitar a couple weeks back, so she is checking this out. Of course, she's been with me a lot this year, so she's going to be able to fit right in. Aaron is here with his banjo, so we're in good shape. All right, so the big question is, guys, what plans do you have next Monday? Do you want to meet, which I am fine either way, right? So, do you want to meet next Monday? It would be July 5th. Tuesday, sorry, next Tuesday. Don't be here on Monday. So July 4th is on Monday, and then we would meet July 5th, just like any other day, unless you guys have a ton of plans and you don't want to do it. So,
I don't care.
any thoughts on that, guys?
I will be online.
You'll be online. You'll come.
Be online.
Yeah, there's also
Just
online.
not gonna make it from the other thing.
Right. Yeah. Okay. And
I don't know that I can. So, are you gonna do it
okay.
online?
Okay. Well, it depends on how many people are going to be here. I still need to have a few people here.
Whatever the group wants to do.
All right, Bill, what did you say?
I'd come down.
You'd come down? Okay. And it looks like Christy's voting yes. So we'll meet next week. We'll have it, and those of you guys that have to join online, that's perfectly fine. That's part of the reason we have online, right? And then, of course, the recording, if you can't meet online at that time, then you have the recording to go check, which I'm sure is probably challenging to listen to. I've had to listen to one or two of my broadcasts over the last 2 years, and I'm like, man, oh man, I don't know. I should really try to do a better job. But so we will meet next week, and if you can't make it, just join online, right? Okay, beautiful. Problem solved. There we go. Let's go to measure 27 of November.
Dive right in.
We'll dig right in. We'll just get the demoralization over early, and then we'll move on. Now, remember, as we're talking about, especially with guitar one, you have little miniature chord shapes probably to make in each of these measures to make your life a little bit easier. Now, the first couple of measures are pretty rough, and then not too bad, and then the last last couple measures get pretty rough. So let's just do from 27 to 40, just ignore the repeat, okay? 27 to 40, no repeat, okay? From there, what tempo were we working on? Okay, about 60, okay? So let me turn it on, visible. All right, let's give it a try, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, rest. 2 and 3 and 1. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3. Bum bum. Okay, good. All right, let's try it one more time. I'm gonna sing it as we go.
If we do that again,
Yeah.
can you tell us when you come in on 28?
Yes. Yes. Okay. So from 27, remember you guys have a big 12 there right off the bat. So hey Jerome. Here we go. From the top, 1, 2. I'm sorry, not the top. From measure 27. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 12. 2, 3. Rest. 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 9, 7, 9, 9, 9, 2. Bum, bum, 7, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-bum, da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, 2, 3, bum, bum. Okay. Hitting that 1 and then getting up to your harmonic is pretty challenging. So you're probably going to have to hold the 1 and then use your right hand to get that harmonic. Probably. But let's try it again. Okay, don't be shy, guys. Make a lot of mistakes. Play loud. From the 27 again. 1, 2, 3. 1, bum, 2, rest. 7, 9, 10, 7, na da 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 bum bum 2, ba da bum ba dum 3, bum 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 ba dum. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum. 1, 2, 3, bing, bing. There you go. Now we got that on time. Good, good. Okay, a couple more times and then we'll move, and then we'll take in the whole song. As you guys know, this is the part of the song that's way far harder than the rest of the song. So let's see how we do. All right, from the top. By the way, Jerome, do you think that I'm the one that gave you COVID?
Probably.
Do you think? Yeah,
2 days after you did.
I know. I hadn't heard that you'd gotten it, and I thought that sounds like 2 days after the party, and I don't recall us having a meaningful, long interaction, but that's.
And a piece of music.
Yeah. So I'm Paul. I'm sorry.
I've been calling you Typhoid Gary ever since.
As far as I know, you're the only one who had COVID after me, and I don't know how. I didn't know obviously that I would never have had that. Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Yep. All right. From 27, Typhoid Gary says, 1, 2, 3. Bang, 2, 3, rest. Ba-dum, 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 bum. 2, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, 2. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, rest. Da-da-da-da-dum, da-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, 2, 3, bum, bum. You guys have sounded a lot better already, right? So we just got to go through it a few times and then you'll see, oh, you can do this. You can do this. Okay? one more time through, and then we'll just play the whole song. Okay? From 27, 1, 2, 3. 12, 2, 3, 1. Da 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 dum bum 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 bum. Ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum. Ra ba da da dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum ba da da dum bum bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, 2, 3, bum, bum. Okay, that's harmonics. See, they're either there or they're not, right? That's how the harmonics work. Most of the time, if you're not in a hurry, they're fine. The minute you feel like you got to get it, that's when they vanish on you. All right, let's go to the top. Okay, and we've got this set at 60 right now, and we'll speed up or slow down depending on how you're doing. Let's see, how many people are guitar one? Guitar one, okay, and okay, so everybody, okay, and then Jerome, which part had you been looking at? A little bit of everything so far, okay. All right, let's. We got mostly guitar one in the studio, guys. Let's see. Hey, Arlo, good to see you. All right, so a 2-beat count in. We're not going to go fast. Take your time and just do the best you can. Okay, from the top. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ba da 1. 2 and 3 and 1, 2. Ba da 1, 2. Dum bum bum. Ba da bum bum. Ba da bum. Back to the top. 2. Ba da 1. Bum ba wum. Bum ba da wum. Ba da bum. 2. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, 2. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, 1, 2, 3. Go back to the top. Ba-da, 1, 2, 3, 1. Da, 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 bum, ba-da, ba-da, bum, bum. You guys got this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, bum, 2, ba-da, 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 bum, bum, 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 ba-da, 1, 2, 3, go. Ba-da, 1, 2, 3, major 19, ba-da, 20, 1, da, 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 bum, bum, ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bing, bing, 12, 12, 12, 12, 2, 3, 1, da 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 da, ba-dum, 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 bum, rest, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, dum, 5, 7, 12, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, rest, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, and then repeat to 27. Here's your count in. 1, 2, 3, 27. 2, 3, rest. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 bum. Ooh. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da, 35. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum. 1, 2, 3, bum, bing. Okay, go back to 27 and go. 1, 2, 3, rest. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-dum, 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 bum. Ba-da, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, 2, 3, bum, bling. Okay, and then ready and go. Ba-da, bum, bum, bum. 43. 4. 5, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, and 50. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 53. Ba da bum, bum, ba da bum, bum, ba da bum, bum, ba da bum, bum, ba da. 1, 2, bling, and then go. Ba da 1, 2, 3, 1, done. Ba da bum, ba da bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, 2. All right, close, right? Whew. What do we think? We're gonna get it, you guys. We really are. That one little section, 27 to 40, is brutal, right? But the rest of the song is there. It's coming together. You'll get it, no problem. So probably, if I were you, and I'm thinking, I'm gonna go practice guitar. Just do 27 through 40, get it out of the way, right? Find little chord shapes for you. It is somewhat helpful to look at the conductor's score on this, because I did put some chord shapes on there for you to possibly use. They're not real chords necessarily, but they're shapes you can hold. So you might look at the conductor's score if you're having a hard time figuring out the best way, or a way at all to finger that. I did put shapes on there. Arlo came to me afterwards and he's like, "What are these things at the top?" I'm like, "Well, those are kind of the shape you need to hold to pull off guitar 1." So you might, if you're looking for some suggestions from me, go look at those chord shapes on the conductor score. I think they'll help you through that section. And then the main melody, right, is fine. And here's the other thing, guys. If we get close to the concert and that's just not going to happen, we just cut that section. We just get rid of it, right? So don't panic. If it comes together, it'll be great. If it doesn't come together, that's okay too. Okay, beautiful, nice work. Yeah.
After 34
Yeah.
and 39, are we starting in the 27 or 28?
Ah, great question. So after 34, you're starting at 27.
Oh, so you hit that.
So you come out, so coming out of 20, 34, rest, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bing, right? So you're gonna go, thank you, Bill. You're gonna go back to 27. And so you have that high note right there. It turns out you guys are the only ones with the high note, right? So it is kind of important, but the arpeggios and the guitar too have other stuff that they're going to be doing. But so if you can, when you hit the end of 34, just hit a 12, right? And that gives you time to get your head back on to go again. Same thing at measure 40. You're going to hit, at measure 40, you actually hit that harmonic, and then you're going to go back to 27 and hit a 12, a regular 12. Yeah, so you've got a harmonic, and then we're going to hold that for just a second, and then you're going to hit that 12 and come back in again. So coming out of 40, it should be pretty easy. Coming out of 34, I think, is a little bit more challenging, because you're ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, and then you're down here, and then you got to race back up to get that 12. And if you can't hit the 12, you can always hit a 0. It's the same note, right? And it's fine. So there's one other part that hits a 0. Guitar 2 hits a 0, and arpeggios hit a 0 there. So it'd be cool if you can hit the 12, but if you can't, just hit another 0, and then we go on, right? I wouldn't lose too much sleep over that. Did that make sense, Joni? Okay. Good. All right, that's a hard song. We're going to be we'll be working on that up until showtime. So thank you for that. It's an exciting piece of music, I think. All right, let's do Spanish Romance. And our arpeggiists, what would be the word for it? Someone who plays arpeggios are at their house, so we can play as fast as we want. All right, Christy. All right, Mike, get ready. Here comes Spanish Romance. All right. Right now I have it set at 70, and so we'll try to keep the tempo. We'll try to keep the tempo steady here with you guys, and that way those guys that are playing at home, they will be able to judge how they're doing. Is everybody on guitar 1, or do we have any guitar 2? You got guitar 2? Beautiful. We need somebody doing that. All right. And well, you don't have to have it down till October, so we're good. Yeah, we're fine. You got tons of time. All right, here we go. Not fast, guys. Remember, just make sure those notes are as long as you can make them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, 5. Bum, bum, 6. Bum, bum, 7, bum, bum, 8, bum, bum, 9, bum, bum, 10, bum, bum, 11, bum, bum, 12, bum, bum, 13, bum, bum, 14, bum, bum, 3, 16 to the top, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, bum, bum, 3, bum, bum, 4, bum, bum, 5, bum, bum, 6, bum, bum, 7, bum, bum, 8, bum, bum, 9, bum, bum, 10, bum, bum, 11, 2, 3, 12, 2, 3, 13, 10, 14, 15, 16, 2, 3, 17, 2, 3, 18, 2, 3, 19, 2, 3, 20, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 10, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. Bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 18, 2, 3, 19, 2, 3, 20, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 10, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wrong. Got it. We got it. I see a typo. Guitar 1. Measure 11 and 12. So measure 11 should be 753. You guys have 777. Should be 753.
I thought it was there on purpose.
I thought it was too.
I know. Well.
It's like those two parts going down.
Yeah, right. It would have. There's some part of it that would have made sense, except it's just wrong. so it's 7 and then a 5 and then a 3. So if you'll fix those last two notes.
You can hear it on the MP3.
Yeah, I know. And you're like, what is going on? And in fact, I had not heard it until just now because you guys are playing it really well. And I'm like, who's playing the wrong note? And then I look down, I'm like, oh, I'm playing the wrong note in my head. So, and measure 12 should be 3, 2, 0 instead of 7, 5, 3. So obviously something got off in my as I was busy copy and pasting. So those two measures we got to clear up. I will clean up the sheet music and reissue it for you guys, and you can decide whether it's easier to just mark your sheet or whether you want to get the new piece. But yeah, those are definitely mistakes. So measure 11, 753. Measure 12 is 3, 2, 0. Okay. And Jody's like, I've been listening to MP3. It doesn't sound right. Yeah, it shouldn't sound right because that's wrong. All right, does that make sense? All right, that'll be the only mistake I make this semester. How about that? Let's play it one more time. Top to bottom, sounding pretty good, you guys. So let's crank up the volume by 30%. You guys are playing it just fine, right? And so what we want is the melody to be just a little bit louder than Jerome and Ramona, so that they are, they're working out hard over there, right? But we don't want them to be as loud as you guys. We want them to be working as hard as they can, and we want you guys to be just a little bit louder than them, okay? All right, from the top, same speed. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bum, 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 bum. 4. Bum, bum. 5. Bum, bum. 6. Bum, bum. 7. Bum, bum. 8. Bum, bum. 9. Bum, bum. 10, 11, 3, 2, oh, beautiful. 14, 15, done, done. 16 to the top. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3. 19, 20, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 18. 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. So, with that one change, that actually sounds a lot more like the song, and I think you guys are playing it pretty well. We are playing it slow right now. We've got it set at 70, and I'd like to have it up to 80. Part of that is going to depend on the arpeggio players, right? Because they've got a lot more complicated part. And Christy just wrote, you couldn't hear the train wreck here. So they definitely this is a arpeggio sort of showcase, so they're going to get it right. It's going to be beautiful, but it is definitely hard. And so our goal will be, as soon as they're able to sort of squish that up to 80 beats per minute. So those of you guys that are playing the other parts, just practice it at the speed the MP3 is at, and then you'll be ready for them. Because there's no way we'll go faster than 80, just because that arpeggio part is so stinking hard. So good. I think that's beautiful. Also, guitar too sounds really cool. You guys, it really is nice to have that going on underneath there. It's really, really going to be a nice piece of music.
Trying to help keep the beat.
Yeah, it does, right? It really helps all of us know where we are. So nice job. All right, remember me. So right now I've got it set at 78, let's see, we need to replay through it 3 times is our goal. So down to 18 twice, and then play to the end, basically. What else do we need to talk about on this one? We're going to slow down from measure 20 to the end, basically. Remember me, blunk, bing. Remember, measure 10 has only 3 beats in it. And everything else, we just play it as written, see how we sound. Okay? It'll be a 4-beat count in, and guitar 1, you come in on the 4.5 beat with remember me. And so make sure that you give that mem a long way. It's 3.5 beats. It's a long note. And you're thinking, I want to play. And you're like, no, just 2, 4. oh, is sort of how it feels. Okay? All right, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. A-dum, 2, 3. A-dum, bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. Ba dum bum 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 bum. Ba dum ba dum ba dum bum 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 bum. 1, 2, 1, 2. Be ba ba. 1, 2, 3. Ba da 1. Bum 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 bum. 1, 2, 3. Da 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 ba da da bum. 4. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Ba dum bum 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 bum. 1, 2. Ba dum. Ba dum. 2, 3. Ba da bum 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 ba da dum. 4, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6 and 2, 3 and 4 and 7, 2, 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 9 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 12. 13. 14. 15. 1. Ba dum bum 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 bum. 1, 2, 3. Beat 'em. Ba dum. Good, nice. I was ahead of you. Ba da 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. Da da. Ba 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 ba. 7. Ba 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 da ba. 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Ba da 2. 2, 3. Beat time you hear a sad guitar. 5. Dun, dun, second ending. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Nice and slow here. Bum, bum, bum. Strum, strum, bum. Okay. And so everybody should have a harmonic on beat 3 of measure 22. And if we all have it and we all get it, most of us will get it close, right? So it'll sound cool. What do you guys think? I like that song. I think it's going to be beautiful. Joni.
I'm getting messed up at the end of 16, coming in to 17.
Okay.
So it's da, 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 da. Is it right? It's
Yep.
right away?
Yep. You've got it right. Yep. So it's way that I can be until you're in my arms. Until you're in my arms again. Is how it goes. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, right? So I'm singing it poorly, but yes, so that that last note in measure 16, think of it as a pickup into 17. So you're going to play that the same exact thing as when you're starting the song. Ba-dum, right? It's the same thing there. Da 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 na 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 na. And that's a long note, and then we go all the way around, and then remember. Yeah, so that little pickup, think of it as a pickup into 17, right? So yes, it's on beat 4.5. Does that make sense? It sounded like you were playing it fine, right? And even when you come around the last time and you jump from the end of 16 to 19, it's the same thing. Bum, ba, bum, until you're in my arms again. Yeah, it's pretty. Let's play it one more time because I like it. I think this is going to be a hit. Okay. Same thing, 3 times through, and then the last time through you jump to 19 and play it at the end. Let's see if we can all get a harmonic at the end of this, just for fun. No, that'll be, nothing matters except that harmonic, right? So play loud, and then when we get there, let's see if we can all get it right. Okay, from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-dum, 2, 3. Ba-dum, 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 ba ba ba, ba da da ba da ba da ba da. 7, da da da. And 8 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 9 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2. 4, 2, 3, measure 12 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 13, 2, 3, ba 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 da ba ba ba, ba ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da. 1, 2. Dum, 2, 3, 4. Ba dum, dum, dum. Ba da bum 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 bum. 2, 3. Ba da ba da bum. Ba ba da ba da ba da bum bum. 7, 2 and 3. And 8 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 9 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2. Remember 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. 2, 3. Da 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 da. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4. 1, 2. Remember me. 2, 3, 4. Me. 2, 3. Da da. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4. 2, 3. Measure 5 and 2 and 3, 4 and 6 and 7 and 8, 2, 3, 4 and 9, 3, 4, 10, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump to 19. Ba ba da ba da ba da bum, and then slow. Bum, bum. 2, 2. All right. So I'm hearing guitar 2 coming through pretty clearly, which is nice. We'll get that a little bit louder, a little bit more sort of on point, and then we'll have an automatic metronome that we won't have to worry about. It'll be easy. And the melody's coming through pretty good already. The timing is challenging, right? But I mean, these are the harder songs that we're working through tonight. So I like what I'm hearing so far. Questions about this one?
I have a question.
Yeah.
There's one area where I was wondering if I should let it ring or not. I
Yeah.
think it was at maybe measure 2, where you go, and then you go, da, da.
Let's see. So what I'm reading
Maybe it
is,
was 3.
yeah.
Like, how much articulated do you want us to
Remember
stop?
me. Yeah, I'd let that sucker ring for the full value then. I'm trying to remember in the movie, you know, they never give you the full song anywhere in the movie, so I had to patch this together from various things. But I think generally we would think of it as remember me, though I have to. Yeah, so I would say give it that full 3 beats. You know, mem is 3.5 beats, and me should be the full 3 beats, and then you just pick up though I da da, and I put a slur on there for the singer. That's not for you guys because you have to switch strings to make that happen. But I think bum 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 bum. Ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so those dotted half notes, make them as full value. I think they'll sound best that way. Plus, the other thing that's going on at that moment is guitar 2 is going blunk, 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 blunk. So that's going to give us the texture that we're looking for there. Yeah, it'll be really nice. And then, you know, a lot of times when guitar 2 is doing their thing, you're playing something at the same time, so it becomes a chord. But in those places where you have a real long note, there, you know, there's other stuff that's going to be happening, and it's going to sound cool.
Okay.
Yeah, great question. All right, guys, I love it. Let's do, yeah, Jerome.
Measure 3 in the top axe, you've got a chord shape of an A minor with a B in the bass. But what's in the tab is an A minor with a C in the bass.
C in the bass. Let's
So
see.
which were you intending?
Yeah, let's see. That's interesting. I don't know the answer to that.
It sounds better with the C.
You want the C in there? Okay, so then let's just change that little chord shape.
Okay.
Yeah, if you think the C sounds good, I will go with it. Okay. Yeah. All right, that's the last mistake I'll make this semester.
What's that?
That's the last of the mistakes that I will have made this
We still
semester.
have fixed measure 7.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I want the G
Yeah, I
there. Yeah, I played it both ways, Jerome. I see what you're saying, but I'm perfectly satisfied with the G being in there. And that's because I can't sing. It's because I like the way it sounds is what I like there. So I am vetoing your suggestion on that one. I will take your 1 on 3, but not on 7. Yeah, so good. Nice job. All right, beautiful. All right, so then let's look at Malagueña as our swan song this evening. Now, it was new last week, right? So we don't have to be great. And for those of you who are note readers, there's a missing sharp in measure 1. Measure 1 is an E chord, and the G's should have a sharp sign in front of them. I don't know how it's possible that the software did not include a sharp there, because I certainly didn't type those in one by one. So anyway, there's supposed to be a G sharp. If you're not a note reader, it doesn't matter, but there's a little bit of a typo there. As far as I know, that's the only place that it happens too, which is crazy, but it is what it is. Also, remember on this one that guitar 1, a lot of times you're playing some pretty boring stuff, right? Just like a lot of zeros, a lot of 1s. But what you're really doing is serving as the drummer at that point, keeping everything nice and neat and orderly, so that means guitar 2 can be digging into these big old fat chords, and they're going to be like whom, and you're going to be thunk, thunk, and then they're going to know wong. While it looks like a really boring thing to do, it really will provide a very helpful thing for these chord players to get their thing done. And then there's a couple of places where the arpeggio has a lot of work to do. For the most part, their part is also pretty boring, except about twice in the song it gets out of control. And so we're going to want to be as consistent with timing as possible. And then, of course, the melody is cool once you get there. The hard part on the melody is, for guitar 1, is playing on the low strings. That's true for guitar 2 quite a bit, too. You guys are playing almost entirely on the low strings, except for the chords. So, you know, I think if we play everything here with a sense of power, I think it will work. Like, if everything you see, even though your individual part may not be that exciting, but we put the whole thing together, it should sound pretty neat. So, so don't be shy about putting some oomph into it. Okay, we'll start from the top, and remember you have the repeat that goes back to 46, and that's the only thing that's happening there. Okay, repeat-wise. All right, and it looks like we had it set at 81 last time we were here, so let's just leave it there and see how we do. It's in 3, coming around, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 10, 2, 3, 11, 2, 3, 12, bum, 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 13, bum, 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 14, bum, 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 16, bum, bum, 17, bum, bum, 18, bum, 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 go. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 26, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, strum, 2, good, 3, bum, 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 3, bum, bum, 4, bum, bum, 5, bum, bum, 6, bum, bum, strum, bum, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 41. 2, 3, 42, down, bum, 3, bum, bum, 4, bum, bum, strum, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 50, 2, 3, 51, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, done, done, strum, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, strum, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, strum, 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 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 70, 2, 3, 1, 2, 72, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, strum, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 80, strum, back to the top, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, 49, 2, 3. Did I say top? I said top. I meant. I know. Don't go back to the top. Go to 46. Sorry. I don't know how. I know what I'll do. I'll make myself a note, and you go back to 46. So 2. Oops. I said to the top. I shouldn't have said that.
That's why you had how those print 2 and 3 facing each other.
Yeah, that's, I see. I knew what I was doing at the time. All right, number 46. 46. All right, so 46. All right, let's go back to 46. That's where we'll come in. All right, yeah, let me get I was so busy turning pages. All right, from 46, please. This is where we should have gone. 1, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 50, 2, 3, 51, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, strum, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, strum, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 6, 7, 2, 1, 2. We're going to go over that in just a second. 9, 2, 3, 10, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9. Go through the repeat. Bum, strum, rest. Strum, strum, dum, rest. Bum, 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 dum, dum. Strum, 2, 3. Strum, 2, 3. Strum. Bong. I stopped conducting. I forgot you guys had that. Now let's the two areas where strumming is really weird. Measure 80. There's an extra note. There's a note at the beginning of measure 80. Guitar 1, you guys don't care about it, right? But the guitar 2, you do. You got that 2, and then the strum, bum, strum, right? You can still you hold the chord, the E chord, obviously, and then yeah, just grab the E shape, and then you've already hold it down that too, bum, bum. But that strum comes on beat 2 in that one, so that's a little weird. And then of course at 81, you're gonna rest, bum, ba bum, rest, bum, ba bum, rest, bum, bum. Bum, rest, bum, rest, bum, and then the guitar 1 finishes it up. So that's the timing there is a little awkward, but it does sound cool if you can get it. Well, it will sound cool when you get it. Let's put it that way. But let's talk about measure 66 and 67 because that sounds a little wonky right now.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
For those 2 eighth note strums, can we up strum on the first eighth note, or should we?
Where are we talking about?
81.
At 81. 81, yeah, I would go down, up. Yeah, that makes sense. Bump, ba-dum, bump, ba-dum. Yeah, all right, it's rest, bump, ba-dum, rest, bump, ba-dum. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah. And if you were in a flamenco band, for sure, yeah, it would be an up strum. So, yeah, absolutely. Cool. All right, let's talk 66. We have this big... guitar 1, you guys drop out, right? We get the regular big old fat E chord. And then at measure 67, we got to get the timing right on it because the guitar 1, that's your only chord. You got a nice A minor in there, right? Blum. And then guitar 2, G, F, right? So have your G chord on there. And you're in guitar...
I'm sorry, are you saying there is someone playing, guitar 1 plays on beat 1?
Guitar 1 plays beat 1. Yeah. The only reason I split them up was because it's really fast, and so you're on A minor, and then you got to get way up to get that hard bar chord. So I thought I'll give those guys have plenty of time to get that A minor chord on. You think of that as just a rest, and then dun dun. Yep, G F Okay, so let's practice just that. Let's go from 66 and 67. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3. Strum, 2, 3. 1, bum, bum. And then we would start on with the song. That's exactly right. That's exactly what we want. So there is somebody strumming on beat 1 of that, and you're just in charge of the sliding, the G to F. Okay, it makes sense. Beautiful. All right, guys. Gosh, the hour's up already. So we will meet next week if you can. If you can't, you meet online. And we did all of the demoralizingly difficult stuff today, right? So next week we'll do the easier stuff. I don't know if any of this is easy necessarily, but these 4 are your toughest part. Joni, did you have a question?
Yeah, again, that 67 there.
Yeah.
So, after 66, then you have,
Yeah.
and then the strum,
Yep.
and then.
Bump, bump, and then go. So it's worth 3 beats.
3 beats.
Yep. And then you go right back.
Right away into the.
Yep. So yeah. So you.
68?
Yep. So at 67 for guitar 1, you're going to do that chord, beat, beat, and then you go right back into your normal stuff. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. All right, guys. Thank you. We keep at it all summer, and you have lives, right? So you make it when you can, and that's okay. September, everything changes. Guys online, thank you for being here. I will see you. Remember, tomorrow night is solo guitar. So Wednesday night we do books 1, 2, 3 and classical music. So check that out if you haven't already. And I will see you either tomorrow night or next week. And of course, a couple of you I will see many times during the week. Have a great evening, everybody.